It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
What's going on? What's going on? This is the girl Shay. Thank you for hitting the great play. What is up, country ghetto? Okay, we're gonna try this again. I tried to have this conversation last night. Okay. Um, let me see if it'll play. Let me see if it'll play. Because I tried to get it to play last night. Hold on. Okay. Now I was in, as you can see, North Carolina at a Chewy chipper. This is actually at a chipper's yard. And it's a man and a woman that she's cowgirling him in the driver's seat, and the windows are down. As you can see, there's no curtains there. And as you see, she's going to town, just to going to town on him. Like it ain't nobody business. It's yard guys, the truck that's there, it's dark. You see it's daylight outside as well. I mean, just going to town, y'all. Like ain't nothing wrong. and 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 I'm thinking to myself, like, are you really that serious? Are you really for real right now? I'm gonna ask you guys this. Is sex really this serious for you guys that you got to get on in the middle of a shipper joint in broad daylight? Is sex just that serious for you guys like that? Is it really? Is it really that serious? Is it really that serious for y'all to get on in a shipper joint? I may just go into town, y'all. Go into town. Now I did take the person to cover his business because he one of his business associates. Well, he made a list with covered up. We're not gonna go that far with it. And I'm not the only one that filmed them. They have yard dogs and things like that. This is broad daylight, y'all, at a shipper's yard at a mega name brand facility. Right, you in a whole freight line with two curtains going through the back and close the damn curtains if you want to get your freak on. That's what really blew me away about it. I had one lady, I think Sexy Motherfucker, shout out love, she said that I invade their privacy. Child, I ain't invade nobody their privacy. They wanted to be seen. They want to get, but I want you men to come in on this for me. Like, did this what y'all really do out here? Having sex in the yard. The dope law say sex is important to a man as communication is a lot of times to women, but is it that serious on that level though? I'm gonna play it one more time. We're gonna get back into the discussion. Hold on. Is it that serious? If you pay attention and you watch closely and zoom in with your own phone, you can see her actually sitting on top of him and you see the arm touch the outside of the door and you actually see him actually slap her on the ass. Now you don't see no actual private parts, but you definitely can see and understand exactly what the hell's going on. Very much. And then guys, they wanted people to see this. They wanted people to see them really go to town. Edit. But it's like, what does that do for you? You got your company name right there on the side. People can report this. Do you understand what I'm saying? People can report this to your job. And yeah, a lot of people out here Some people may have their own authority, but you still have customers that you move for, that you still have to moderately represent to a certain degree. They're just a going to town and a going to town. Like, explain that to me. Oh, it was somebody else. Now, now he's so funny. It could go down anyway. So you in agreement with this? You're in agreement with this? You're in agreement with having sex at a shippers? I'm at a pilot, literally 8, 9 miles away from this particular facility. You couldn't hold it down and keep your urge on the lot until you got 8 miles down the street. Uh, Dope Law says, yes, it is. Women care about the environment, like candles, music, and setting the mood. We don't need a warm up. We ready all the time. Yeah, but not at the shipyard. Not at the shipyard, baby. Not at the shipyard. You go to the back. You can go to the back of the facility where not that much activity going on. It went to the back and closed the curtains. Then it's nobody's business. On top of that, they had both windows down on both sides. Getting it on, getting it on, getting it on, getting it on. And the thing that kills me the most about it is a black couple, which I found like, okay, it would be a black couple that would do something like this. You know what I'm saying? It would be a black couple. And I was like, no. And they kept going despite me and one of the yard jockeys and one of the other drivers uh, catching them, boarding them. Um, they continued to do what they were doing. Like, no respect. There's no, you don't have no respect for yourself when you do something like this. You don't have no respect for yourself. This can affect you long term. You understand what I'm saying to y'all? Like, right, it seems that Roger K said it seems at all times we do not understand me and how we do sex. Then help me understand it because I think this is wild. I think it's totally wild. I'm not having sex in the front seat with both my windows down while we in the middle taking care of business. Let's keep it a buck. When you're in on these shippers, you gotta take care of business. It's your money. When you bump that doctor, it's your money. Okay, so you being there and your reputation while you're there, how you act while you're there, you can get kicked off the yard and they'll be allowed to deliver their loads again. So is sex worth your money? Is sex worth you playing with your pockets? I'm gonna say no. It ain't worth it, baby. Uh, Roger said, I got that place is wrong. I feel you on that, boy. What's the sense? But help me, is it sex that serious for you guys? When you got to get it done then and there, out and open, wide open, broad daylight, anybody can see you at a place where you at work. When you shoot about your money at a shipper's yard, you bump the dock, you get paid. Is that worth you playing with your reputation out here like that? It ain't sex ain't that important now. Sex not that. Sex not that important to me. Okay. Double Law said, we don't care a woman needs to unwind. She needs to untangle her emotions first. Our emotions is uncompartmentalized. We, oh shit. We can drop one part and pick up another part of our personality. Okay. But you keep your mind also on your pocket. You don't let your sexual urges keep you off your pocket while you out here on this road. I wish until you men would come into this live and speak on this. They was actually getting it on, y'all. People seeing them broad daylight kept going. When I was leaving the facility, they still was going. You know, that's good. Nadia. Thank you. Yesterday. What I do yesterday? Guess what I did yesterday? No, but help me understand. You mean come into the chat and talk to me about this? 'Cause this is really weird. Because in situations like this, I really do feel like the man is the aggressor. Because most likely it's his truck. You understand? I'm saying most likely it's his truck, but I'm like it's not hers. She looked like she was kind of in her late 30s. I didn't get a chance to get close up on the truck, and of course I'm close up on the truck to show her face. Uh, but um, they didn't look like they was extremely young. I said my 30 or 40 years old, some kind of stuff. But is this what you focus out here really doing? I hear you having sex, did a lot of lizards, getting all distracted, put your livelihood at risk, put your money at risk. Yeah, I really want the men to respond, really. I really want the men to respond. Because they both kept looking out the window, Nadia, and laughing, mama. They both kept, because the window was totally down. Both kept stopping, like, she's on top of him, cowgirl. And they both kept stopping, turning and laughing out the window. They both kept laughing the entire time. So, uh, yeah, Shape is right. He could have made his money first, then get the hotel. Yes, thank you. When you in the back of your sleeper and your curtains is closed, that's when it's your business. When you ride out in the open broad daylight in a mega company like Chewy, one of the biggest production lanes out here you can move to keep your truck moving, why would you mess that stuff up? Because you want to get you something. Because you want to get you something. Because you want to get laid, Rafet. You can wait to 8 miles down the road to where I am right now at a pilot and get your rocks off here. You can wait. Don't like I like to say today. We only believe because our women ask us to, and then we get privacy and the woman feels secure. Then a real man should begin with the foreplay. Okay, you talk about sexual attributes of everything. I'm not talking about the sexual attributes. I'm talking about having sex in public. Let's keep it real. It's really not cool for this industry. You got your company name, baby, on the side of your truck, which I think I was decent enough to cover up. Got them extra gallons of shit over there, right? People, if we start and remember that the workers is there, see, they remember that. Cameras is up above on the poles that's there. They see that. Why mess with your livelihood? Is pussy just as serious for y'all to mess with your entire livelihood when you forget what you out here for? So most likely it's his truck. That's how I feel, Mario. Most likely it was his truck. That's why I feel about it. She had like two little pigtails or whatever in her head or whatever she had. So that's why I feel like that. That's why I feel like that, Mario. Oh yeah, one. Oh, look at this big thing. Okay. They are grown and possibly in love. Get it where you get it. Where you was. So you in agreement, man. You in agreement with public sex. So let me ask you this, Nadia. So you've had public sex before. That's what you're probably speaking from. If you've had public sex before and it doesn't bother you, then that's you. But other people like myself may not want to see it, especially in a place of business. Now you on a private island, you out in Belize or Valley somewhere, and you're getting it on towards the end of the beach where not that many people there, you may not catch any problems. But a place of business, at a place of business, where you there to get your point, well, this kind of mess can stop you from coming to this facility any longer or any other facility like it and mess with your bottom line for your business. Because the company that the name that he has is not a mega company. I think he was a sole operator when I pulled up on Google. So I'm pretty sure he's running underneath somebody else, maybe like Landstar or maybe like a Great Wide or running somebody else. So this can carry a long way for you because you want to get your rocks off. Uh, but there is a such thing as living on that. So I take that as a yes. Nadia's had sex in public, ladies and gentlemen. I take that as a yes. You've had sex in the news somewhere, right? Some folks, it's just that adventurous. That adventurous. Now, not a place of business stuff. When you say adventurous, Mario, I'm thinking like beach on a yacht, way out in the water where you may catch one or two of the boats go by, but they got money. That's adventurous. Okay, when you at the ship resort, they take care of your business, and they're picking up and delivering a load. Where you do a solo operation, you have your own authority, you're trying to build a relationship. It's not a good thing. Okay, um, they could afford a hotel, but maybe he or she wanted to show, baby, they got it. They got the show, baby. They got the show. They got the show, baby. They was still at it, baby. Still at it. Uh, still at it. Girl, get out of here. Get out of here. They want to be recorded. Duh. I don't know why you in my page in the first place. You don't know why you like me, dislike me so very much. So I don't know why the hell you even here. Uh, they both were into it, so there is no aggressor, in my humble opinion. This is a great discussion, though. Made that. Yeah, but that's the thing that really gets me the most. Not at a stripper's yard. Not at a stripper's yard where anybody can fucking see. They wanted to be seen anyway because they kept going, regardless of me and the people that saw them and put out their phone and videos, and they wanted to be seen regardless. But I just hope the other people that did record them, they covered their business name. Just so pray that it's not messing them long term. You know what I'm saying? Say good evening, say, uh, uh, um, I can't judge because girl, get out of my face, son. I want to see why you even here. I said I don't understand. I don't understand you at all. Um, I can't just Nani says you can. Nani got some secrets to tell. Nani got some secrets to tell. Nani, I see you, darling. I see you. I see you a little bit too easy going, Mama. Just a little bit too easy going. Okay, on it. You got to go and just let us in on a few things. Okay. Let me see the adult words. Yeah, I think it's the way. It would be probably cute in the right setting. You can do what you want to do, but do it in a right setting. If you want to be adventurous, and not in a place you take care of your business. You don't realize the seriousness of it. You think it's laughing matter to us now, but this can get kicked off of our Chewy facilities, period. You feel what I'm saying? Uh, Nothing surprising anymore. No, mama, I'm God honest the truth. I've never been just in public and out in the open and got it on. No, I honestly am not. I mean, I've had intercourse in my special guy friend's truck. We was in the back in the truck stop. All shades was closed, front shades was closed, back shades was closed, right? And then we need to do. But in a place like that, no, that's just total. That was just total trifling. That's how I feel like about it. It's totally being total trifling, whatever. And I'll catch a little here for reporting it, but it was like I couldn't believe it, and still didn't stop. Still didn't stop. When you was getting video, still didn't stop, and still did not stop at all. Now I did a little something else, honey. Now I did something else, y'all. We learned about Nadia today. We learned about Nadia ass today, baby. Okay. I may be approved. How am I approved, baby? How am I approved? How am I approved? Got the link. The link. Hold on. Let me see. That's the link there. I'm not approved for voicing my opinion. If I have a video on them, they want to be video. The don't even explain her. I don't understand why she here, y'all. I don't even explain her. Okay, it says Nettie Nice says she's getting ready to come on. Okay, yeah. You're not coming on. Dreaming Big says, hello, say, you people, I love that rainbow. Thank you. But no, not in a place of business. Not in a place of business. If I was in Maui and I started, but I was on my trip to Maui, I saw a few things that were close to get in the forest out on the beach, but I didn't go all the way. Of course, beautiful, wonderful setting. And a place where you take care of your business. No, and we laughing and joking about it, but it's a serious matter to do something like this. And the thing that kind of gets me the most is there's a black couple. It had to be a black couple, okay? A representation of us in a business setting. You understand? It ain't worth it. But is this what you being really out here really doing? Are you really out here just really just get down with like that? You just hooking up with ladies like that, like getting a day up about nothing like that. You don't have no respect, zero respect for yourself, for your own privacy. Or you really just not giving a damn like that? You really not? You really not getting a damn? Like a damn know whatsoever? For real? I don't. To me, when you add on adventurous and spontaneous, there's nothing spontaneous about having intercourse on the semi. It's not spontaneous. I mean, we've all done it. We have just got friend, boyfriend, whatever. But I wouldn't call it spontaneous to me. But this is a reputation that we see black men a lot. Like I said, they didn't look extremely young. They look in their 30s or 40s. Pull this kind of stunt, like way too old for it. You need to pull this kind of stunt when you in your teenage stage. 18, 19, 20, maybe up to 21. This you ought to have this kind of little fire underneath. To want to be spontaneous and want to do stuff like this. Okay, who's this in here? Okay. Okay, Nadi, can you hear me?
Hey, sis, I can hear you. I sound like a
Okay.
man right now, but you know it's me.
Thank you for coming on to the chat.
My voice is gone.
Okay, so what you saying in the chat now?
All right.
This?
So here's my thing, right? Because they're grown, and I get what you're saying about, public and people can see and things like that. But you have some people out here that are real freaks and they want to be seen, almost caught. You know what I'm saying? And it's a real thing out here. So when you say about, but you're representing the company and things like that, have you ever had sex outside?
No. No,
Okay.
not like that. I've had sex on the semi truck. Let me clip. I've had sex on the semi truck with the first look.
Right. Okay.
I've never been publicly had sex. I've always been scared to. First of all, I'm a plus size female. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, child. Please.
The hell to do. It got nothing to do with it. I got titties that go with this way and that way when I let them loose. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I never wanted to,
I get you.
So you have.
Now hold on. I'm about to say this. Hold on, because it's building up. I gotta get there, right? So now I understand when you say I get that part. But they could very well be a married couple. They could very well be madly in love. And maybe that's one of the things. Maybe she's never been in a truck. Who knows? Maybe that's her truck. Who knows? And he's coming out to see her. Who knows the situation? I'm sure they can afford a hotel. But like I said, maybe they want to be seen. And maybe they own the truck. Maybe that's their company. Who knows? So I think it's judgmental. I get what you're saying, but it was up to you to look.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have
Like
a choice,
right?
unfortunately.
No, but you once you saw it, you could have been like nasty ass people, right? Nasty ass people, and just keep on moving,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, they're grown now. When you say, I had to address this because you said that I'm easygoing. I'm easygoing. So I don't know exactly what you meant by that, but I can say this. Now I do have some boundaries. Listen, I'm
I didn't say
grown.
you was
I have,
easy going. I said that you may have some experience that you had, of course, outside. But
yeah,
sound like you
yep,
kind of
yep. And I
you have
have,
that.
yeah, absolutely. I
Okay.
have. Like my
Okay.
thing is I'm very adventurous. I'm not shy. I'm far from
Okay.
shy.
Yeah.
I am super sexual, right? And I
Uh-huh.
love my body. I love to get out and do whatever I want. Now, I would never go to a nudist beach or something like that. But
Okay.
to each its own. But see, look here. Here's the thing. Where I am sexually comfortable, like in my skin, like I can go out, and if I was like that lady, I was like, okay now, because I could see a little glimpse of that picture. It was somebody looked like she was riding him or something in that chair. I said, you better
Yes,
get it,
but
girl. Okay, you better get it, girl. I don't know. That's a married couple, whatever it is. That's their prerogative. But then, so where I say I have boundaries is now, if we can remember, you was up here some months ago with a dildo in your hand.
uh-huh.
Now, for
Uh-huh.
me, I could never,
You
because
know,
I don't want to. Nope, I could never. Now, everybody knows on my platform how I get down and I talk. So I'm not
okay.
shy. You've been over there. You seen me, girl. I let loose. I have a good time.
Yes.
But you
Yes.
also notice I don't give super details to things because I am a lady. So
Okay.
what I allude to is what a man will think of, but not so much so where I'm not going about, okay, this is what my cookie look like, and this is how this feels, and I need you to hit it to the left. I'm not doing none of that.
I
And
don't
so
think
I'm
I
not gonna have
feel
no,
that
you
is
haven't
that
done no, you
so
never did that, but you had a dick in your hand. And so I was like, I don't think I could do that, right? And
okay,
that's
so
not
that's
just
kind of weird. Hold on. Look, pump the brakes right there, Nadia.
mhm,
So me showing a dildo with women out here solo by themselves that don't want to sleep with anybody is too
right.
far for you. But public sex,
No, 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 no. Girl, I love toys. Okay. Listen, the
okay,
world is a better place because we all need toys. Okay.
okay,
Everybody, you need
okay.
at least 3 toys. You need at least three. You need one that's waterproof. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Won't He do it? Amen. Okay. On this mighty Sunday, we need them. But what I'm saying is, I couldn't, and this isn't judging you. I'm just saying, like when we're speaking about boundaries and easy going, I could never sit on a public platform for me and hold a toy in my hand talking about I got these toys. This is what I'm doing with this. Now, what you do in the privacy of your comfort, whatever you do, that's you. We all have toys, girl. You need them. Everybody need them. But
Okay.
that's something that's a limit for
Since
me.
say it's unladylike. I don't know what you're saying to me or about you. Since say it's unladylike.
I don't know what he's talking about. But so like that's you get what I'm saying? Like I couldn't do that like that. Now I'm not a shy person. I would freak out if I turn my camera on and I had a
Okay.
stick
So
in my hand.
talking about a sex toy is uncomfortable level for you,
No,
but
not talking
some
about it.
ladies,
Not
yeah,
talking about it.
but some
Coming up
ladies
there.
did that. I mean, I did catch backlash, from the men and women, but some ladies I did hit me up in a DM saying thank you for being relatable because
Yeah, no,
I'm
let
like
me tell you
thinking about
something.
myself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
So
where that video went, but that was actually good. It was nothing wrong with it. My thing where I was uncomfortable was with you holding on to it. Like now we can listen, we could talk about the damn toys, girl. We could hit the live and we could be like, look, you need this, you need a water bullet, okay? You need this, you need that. Hell, you might need anal beads, who knows? Okay, make sure you got one that can charge all night. So that's okay. But for me, I couldn't be sitting up here holding on to it talking about this size but that's for me. So like that,
the
I
comfort level. To me, I
right
felt totally
exactly.
comfortable because I knew a lot of ladies could relate to it. It's not, and I did it to put it up to let it be known that you're not weird for feeling this way. You're not weird for
Right.
wanting to assist you. And I mean, some women were offended that some other people like Pinky, and I love Pinky, keep my arms. I love people that really,
Yeah,
really
I
could put
did
it
too. Yeah.
hit the shit. So it's 50-50 all the time. You know what shade they gonna talk about me, whatever. You know
But
what
girl,
I'm
you
saying?
gotta let you listen. You gotta listen. You ain't doing nothing right if they're not talking about you. You know that. Come on now. If they're not talking about you, that's how it goes. But I think it's the comfort, like you said, level of comfort. And I mean, damn. Now, here's the thing: I wouldn't be up there in that damn front seat riding him like that, broad daylight. I mean, with no curtains.
Yeah.
Now, I'm with you on that, but it's their level of comfortability, and you don't know what type of adventurous type people they are. I mean, I've seen people all kinds of places.
I've even had people hit me on the DM about the video on Instagram say you should walk up to them and say something to them and told them stop now. We're gonna
What?
do this. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've had some people really kind of on the crazy side where like, are you really serious? No, I'm not gonna tell them. I mean, I was surprised that the supervisor came out and walked out and he contemplated on calling the police on me actually.
Oh
So
wow.
I don't know if he did or not because they still was going at it when I left. So I don't know if he called police on me or not. But what I'm saying is it's not worth your life. It's not worth your livelihood.
Now I'm not a trucker. I'm not a trucker. So school me on this. So if they
Okay.
are married, I know about lot lizards. I know like if you get caught with that, that's it for you, right? I get that one. But now what if you're a married couple? So what if you had your husband in the truck and you got caught? You'll lose your license?
No, baby. This is what happened. When you do some things on yours, they can ban you
Oh.
from ever picking up the load from you across the board.
Oh, okay.
Other drivers, you get into a fight, you have a weapon on, you have public sex, whatever's going on, they feel maybe drive.
Oh, you done threw a damn monkey wrench in there now, so they done messed all the way up. Yeah, I agree
They
with you.
probably
That's
most likely
crazy.
have. They probably most likely have. They probably most likely have. That's the thing. I mean, if they was in the back of the building,
Okay. Mm.
they was in the back of the building, mom, when nobody really hardly was, just be told, they're probably that big of a deal. But when you got guard jockeys, different truck companies coming in and out, you got
Right.
guard marking trailers, you got enough people on this end fixing trailers, mechanics people that's there.
Mm.
You know, and so
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, at least you could have waited till it was nighttime and then, I don't know. But then now I'm gonna ask you this.
okay.
Do you think it was drugs involved or alcohol or something? Maybe he was,
No,
because see, here's the thing. 'Cause I know y'all can't do things, right? But what if he's the trucker, she's the wife, and maybe she on something? You know what I mean? What if she got there?
they kept with the window down naughty that when I was bagging in because I kept having to go back and forth by them to get into the spot, get to my trailer. And they just kept with the yard drive. The yard guy stopped and started beating on them. I guess he was yelling at them too because he had the phone halfway like this and he was yelling at them.
Oh, child, that's drugs. That's drugs. I don't
You
give
know
a damn
what
with
I'm
nobody.
saying?
Something
And
ain't
they
right.
just kept Kiki, she would stop, start, and Kiki, they both would lean forward. She would lean back against the steering wheel and the horn went off. The horn went off. And talking to the yard guy.
Ooh.
And I
Oh
was like,
wow.
are you really for real right now? Are you
Listen,
really
that's
for real?
crazy. Yeah, that's too much.
And that's like,
Now I'm all for having sex outside, damn near getting caught. Listen, that it's fun. Get you some,
oh, you
okay?
break
Try it,
down for
girl.
me. See, you
Try
ain't
it,
gonna let you.
girl.
I
See,
ain't gonna
because
let you
you be
fool now.
judged. No, because you be judging. You ain't gonna be judging me up here, okay? It's Sunday.
I'm gonna judge you brought it up. How am I judging you brought it up?
No, I'm saying, listen, if they're out there having sex, like they could be the type of people that want to get caught. But now, when you said the window was down and people knocking and stuff like that, somebody was on something. I feel like she was.
They both would
Because
look like they're in their 40s, though, mama. They look like they up in age. They don't look like teenagers. They do not look like teenagers at all.
yeah, but I'm saying like she had to. I'm thinking now that you said all this, it had to be his truck. I'm judging, damn it. It had to be his truck. She done pulled up in the car and she on something. Okay, she done took some extra candies and things. You know what I mean? Something ain't right because in the middle of having sex and somebody catch you. I mean, that's one thing. It's like, well, damn, we got caught, right? You laugh it off, whatever. But
Yeah.
now you tapping on a damn truck, like, okay, juices dry up. Okay. You focus now. You are not into the moment. You are trying to get up and move. Like that doesn't make any type of sense to keep going like that unless you are under the influence of something.
Baby, they kept going. It was still going when I left. So I don't know if the supervisor guy said he planned on calling police on them. That's what I'm saying. And messing with your money. It's fine to do what you want to do. You want to have public sex.
Yeah,
But
you're right.
it's a way and how to do. Almost got anything.
Mm,
You know,
mm, mm, mm.
come
Yeah,
together so
I'm
they can
happy
be
too. That oh Lord, they could have been exercising. And Roderick said he happy that you didn't run up on him. I'm happy too, sis, because you know what? We live in a time where people are crazy as
yeah,
hell.
yeah. No, I didn't need to. The yard guy
Yeah.
or woman, then another
Mm.
trucker said something to them. Also, another older Hispanic guy said something to them. They just kept on going, baby. He laughed. Kept
Wow.
on. So I was like, "Are you really for real?" You know. But no. Now you say public sex is okay for you. Like you have to go through these details, but can you like explain one situation that you almost got caught?
Yeah, but that's too much. Like now that you see, like I said, I'm not a trucker. So once you put all of that out there like that, and you're talking about getting banned from places, like nah, now you're messing with a coin. So is it really worth it? Like you said, like I mean, damn, get back into what do you call it? The bunker, the bed. Damn it, pull the curtains back. Like I mean,
Yeah,
don't you have a
simple.
yeah, something like that, or like you said, get a hotel. That's too much. But I understand wanting to have sex outside. They could have did that. Now go out somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. These sound like some real freaky people. Because if you're knocking on the damn window and they right there, something's not right. Hedonism.
What's the thinking for this connection?
Ah,
But not can you explain like a tank post?
oh, sis, you breaking up. Wait, you know what? Let me mute and then okay.
Okay, you hear me now?
Yep,
You
I
hear me
hear
now?
you.
Okay. Can you explain a time you came close to getting caught? Like, was it everything you wanted it to be? Was the rush everything you wanted?
Oh, girl. Listen, Linda. I've had situations. I've outside in a park.
I bring
You
in
know,
many cables.
pool. I've had a pool situation floating on by. It was a whole lot of people around. Had a whole situation floating on by with people, not even knowing we having a whole situation over here.
Oh, Lord.
So yeah, but you know what? Like I said, each its own, and I don't judge. Nobody can shame me with my truth. I'm very grown. And you know it's about having fun. Now if you get caught, I mean, what's the worst that they can do? I mean, well, damn, you could go to jail, really, but you know what I'm saying. Like you some I don't know, you're not trying to do that to get caught. That's not the objective. So you're going to be smart about it. I mean, have you ever had sex in a car?
No. I've had like the fumble you and touch you, but the whole enchilada took place at the apartment. Or
Sis, you never got into the backseat of your car with your boot thing and just
no, I've
cut
been too
loose?
scared. I've been too scared. I've been too scared. Now I've had sex both inside the house, the kitchen, the bathroom, and the living room, and all that kind of stuff. But now, no. Yeah.
Okay, how about public places? Bathrooms, restaurants?
A public bathroom, no. A public restroom, no. Never none of that public.
Okay,
I,
okay.
yeah, but a guy on the street went to
No, I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, it's the level of comfortability. I get it. How about on a beach?
no. I would love to go on the beach though. The beach is one of my little favorites, like Bali
Can you
Beach.
can you swim?
Yes, I can.
Girl, you get down in the beach, okay? You get down in the beach. You get down waist length at least, waist deep, at least waist deep. And then you straddle them. That way nobody knows what's happening. You have a good time. You have a good time. Okay. Nobody's judging. You just live your best life. And then we're going to come back live and Shape is going to tell us how she's a believer. Okay.
You was
Mhm.
but I didn't know this side of you. I didn't know this side of you. I know you was a business lady.
Girl. Yeah, but just because I own a business and I'm a mother, I have children, you know, we still have to live. I always stress that about women. We are women first before we are wives and before we are mothers. We are women first. So where we have differences of opinions and things like that, I rather sit and break it down and talk about it and see where we can come to greater minds or Just see how we think, because we're not going to always agree. We're not going to always agree, but it's respectful ways of doing it. And then, like, see, you just brought this up, and I'm like, I get it now. I completely get it. And yeah, I live, honey. When the good Lord sends that clarion call for me, honey, I've lived my life. I've had an amazing life. And that's how you have to live, no matter what skin you in. I don't give a damn if you're missing a kneecap and an arm. You live your best life. And so, like, I don't care what people say at all. I just listen. I'm out there like swimwear, okay? I'm out there like swimwear. And I've been in the park.
You was much of an explorer.
Girl, the pine tree is the worst place to try anything, okay? Just stay away from that. Don't do it. And if you do, don't come back up here and be like Nadia. No, don't do it. I warned you.
Oh my God, we got a couple scratches or whatever.
Yeah, listen, you be having all that tar, what is that called? Country probably know what I'm talking about. That tar pine, that pine tar, whatever that. Girl, you be so sticky, it'd be ridiculous. You'll have the tar and ants all over you. Don't do it.
Oh,
I'm
angry for you, y'all.
Lord,
I'm scared. Good Lord, ever. This guy had a pine tree. Was it a Christmas pine tree? The Christmas pine
No, girl, it's a pine tree in the park, but it's not a part of the park. It becomes like the wooded area of the park, where I'm from, and it's like nobody's there. Beautiful scenery is gorgeous, but if you hold on to a tree, don't make sure it's not a pine tree.
Oh,
you will never get that tar off your skin. You will be in the bathroom scrubbing for dear life.
Oh
yeah, so no. Don't do it.
So let me ask you this. What inspired you to let you know that having a dick?
Oh Lord, it's a loud car. Okay, say that again.
What inspired you to having public intercourse? I know the first time
I don't know if anything inspired me.
This is something I really like and I'm really, really into, and I want to continue. How do you continue to do it? I think that quite a bit.
Now, it's not an all the time thing. I just don't go out like, let's just have sex outside. But it's spontaneity, like it's spontaneous. The spontaneous part of it is like just going out. Let's say you go to dinner and then you decide pull over, just pull over right here. Let's just do it right here. Like you can't live your life to the point where it's like only in the house. Like we can't have sex out here in the car. We got to go in the house. Imagine if you're married to somebody for years on top of years, are you going to be that girl that sleeps with them only in the kitchen, the living room? You know what I mean? Like, no, that gets boring after a while. So you want to go to the back seat of the car. You want to be able to try a public place. Now, you don't want to get caught. It's not now. That's somebody else. I don't know whose calling that is, whose testimony that is. But damn it, I'm not into getting caught. That's too much. Now, to have fun is one thing, but caught, no. You got to know your surroundings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's the thrill of getting caught, though. That's the thrill of it. Okay.
Say that again.
The thrill is getting caught, though, isn't it?
Is the wait? I gotta press mute so you can say it.
The thrill is also getting caught, isn't that part of the thrill?
Yeah, I think that's now the idea of getting caught is a part of the adrenaline rush.
Okay.
So with all the feelings you have and the emotions you have running inside, the idea of getting caught. So you're focused, but you're not focused. You're involved, but you're really, you have to, you know what I mean? It's that whole, we could get caught situation. It's an adrenaline rush.
What's up, my like cash? Mandisa is laughing. Mandisa is laughing all of their conversation.
Lord.
But I didn't know this about you. This is a total surprise.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's a lot of people that are into having sex outside of their house. I mean, is your chat, let me find out, your chat is full of people that don't have sex outside of their house. I'm sure it's a lot of truckers out here. So you guys don't have sex in a truck?
Yeah, having sex in truck, but in the middle. This right here was a typical trucker thing.
Okay, so how many people in your chat? Ask these people that. I would love to know. Anybody else did something like this in their trucks? Are you going to be honest?
Yeah, you know, they go tell us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they go tell us nothing.
You see?
But I thank you for coming on, but I really want to
Absolutely.
end this time in and really give, like, this was really do. Are you really into a lot of this? Are you really into having sex with things so you can get away from your family down the road? Give this something you feel is normal that you do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. But yeah, I had a great time. You know, I don't mind popping up. I had to just jump up here because I was like, this was, for one, I saw that picture. I said, what the hell? I think I left that comment. I said, what the hell? Yeah, that's a little too bold for me too. So I don't think I could do something like that. But I mean, I can see situations, but that's too much. And people can see you and they're knocking on the door. It's insulting after a while. Also, it's just disrespectful. I don't know. As a woman, I mean, at some point it becomes degrading. You got to keep it real. It becomes degrading because now hold up now.
Okay.
Because I ain't never been in no truck, but I can imagine if it's dark outside, like it is in cars, then nobody could see your butt cheeks in the air. Okay. So if your booty is not in the, nobody can see that. I mean, why not? That sounds like fun. Nobody can see nothing going down in that front seat. No, I don't think so. Can they?
If they close the front curtains, so a lot of trucks have a front curtains like the Freightliner and Freightliner. New Freightliner too. I think it was 18 Freightliner.
Okay.
And he had front curtains to close, put the windows up, and went down. I don't nothing. But nobody was absolutely nothing. Go to hell at all.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much. Yeah, but thank you for the topic, sis. I'm going to drop down because I know you want to see if some other people can come on up.
Yeah, I got one man was coming. Since it said I banged in my truck.
Oh Lord. Okay. All right, sis. Okay.
And I do it again. And you'll do it again. Of course you do it again, baby. Of course you can do it again. KB, you can come back and hit the link again. I don't know what happened here. What happened? But I really wanted to you men to come on because it was a couple things of what happened. This don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense. I mean, I get the whole spontaneous thing, and you're grown, you want to do, but also keep your mind on your business. Number one reason why you're out here on the road is keep your mind on your business and keeping that straight at all times. Nothing's worth getting kicked off none of these properties for. You can't do none of those to get your money. Nothing's worth it. Like piece of kitty and Tata is not worth it. You can about the doc, take care of your business, run your bills, come to the next truck side, did it. You feel me? But I love y'all much. I'm trying to wait around to see when you see me will come on in a minute. I did no shame. Brandon Castle, I did no shame. I know this girl. Laugh out loud. The blackout man is here. Somebody had me a private chat. Hold on. Yeah, but come on now. I want to see you men to get on here. Get on here and express what you feel about it. Like I mean, I see you. But you really think when this code this serves just to get your rocks off. It's sex is just as important as sex is for the real you. It's not for me. And I know I've been a little bit sexual. My platform hasn't been thoroughly sexual. I don't do like a whole lot of baby homes, and I don't do a lot of ass shots and all that kind of stuff on my face. So I try to keep my platform somewhat ladylike, and I always try to whip by. I like having open discussions because this is the real world that we live in. Everything's not nice and polite. Like this wasn't nice and polite. This was something I plan on uh, coming across at all. They loving Nadia today, or they loving Nadia today. We're gonna have somebody different today, mama. Different today. Wow. My God. My God. I ain't bold enough though. I ain't bold enough on there. I got back fat, a roll, and a tummy, and thighs, and that's all that I know in. I don't think so, honey. And they're going to, what you say? So they're going to get in when they can. Okay, you get in when you can. I take care of your business. You missing that. After you take care of your business, you get in any way you like to. Take care of your business first. Come on now, that was totally nasty. Come on now. Totally nasty. And don't tell me about invading nobody's damn privacy. So you fools said today on their Instagram, man, ain't nobody invading nobody goddamn privacy. Basically, my privacy, I walked into the door. And not the door, they been invading your privacy. Come on now, you man. What happened to you can't do what's up? You man come hit the link frame and come on in and say what you need to say. Says you got to say about this. This how y'all really moving like that. And most like this the thing about it, why he being so wild with it, him and the chick may not even be his wife. Maybe a sideline. He may have a whole wife or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when a man really just don't care nothing about the female like that, like anybody exposing her body, a lot of times it's not because they married. I mean there are some swingers. There are some real swingers out here like that. But most likely this sounds like a side piece situation. Um once you said they could get banned. Oh yeah, now we got exactly. Yeah, you ain't out here for play. You know, this it's a dangerous fucking job every single day. You have a wreck and turn over anytime. People are crazy on this truck. You'll mess your bag up for nobody. They, yeah, they wouldn't mind their business though. That's not minding your business. Fucking at a business location is not minding your business. Not minding your business, honey, at all. Ah, you men don't want to come on. Why you men acting so scared on them? Why you men so scared? But the bill will stay up. I don't know how long it's gonna stay up. It may not stay up at all. But it's hope and pray that they stop before the supervisor called police on them. Let's hope and pray that he didn't get banned off the lot. Let's hope and pray they don't do this again anywhere else and get arrested for this kind of thing. I obviously when they first time doing that, they keep you after that it happened for the first time. But you know, bitch, you don't caught up, you go to jail, jail time. But you just want to have sex outside. You want to be a free as bird. You want to time and place for everything. Okay? It's not negating nobody that loves public sex, but you don't deteriorate that into other lanes. You get to other lanes, take you want. You know, ever lose your focus. Ever. Never, ever. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for Nadia for coming to the chat. Thank you for Katie Smooth for coming into the chat, for finding customer chat. Thank you, everybody has something to say on this whole topic. The video will be up. You can get the comment section up if you'd like to. I'm not sending the video to nobody else. Or actually the videos of what one or two people are not going nowhere else. Okay. So we don't need 3 people having this footage of this man, this lady, okay? So I love y'all much. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below. This is